Some players don't fade slowly. Some don't get a long goodbye. One injury, one decision, one season, and everything can change in an instant. These were MVPs, Cy Young winners, franchise stars. Then the floor dropped out. Ryan Howard, the 2011 Achilles rupture. Ryan Howard wasn't just a power hitter. He was the power hitter of the late 2000s. In 2006, he won the National League MVP. He hit 58 home runs and drove in 149 runs. From 2006 to 2009, he averaged 50 home runs per season. He led the league in home runs twice. The Phillies built their offense around him during 5 straight division titles and a World Series championship. Then came October 7th, 2011. In the final at-bat of the NLDS against the Cardinals, Howard hit a routine ground ball and sprinted toward first. As he pushed off his left leg, his Achilles tendon ruptured. He collapsed halfway down the line. The Achilles tendon connects the calf to the heel. It generates explosive push-off power. For a hitter whose swing depended on violent lower body torque, this was catastrophic. Howard returned in 2012, but his numbers told the story. His slugging percentage dropped. His home run totals fell. His strikeouts climbed. Defensive mobility declined. He remained in the league until 2016. But the MVP version ended that night. One step ended one era. Dustin Pedroia, the 2018 knee breakdown. Dustin Pedroia was the engine of the Red Sox. In 2008, he won the American League MVP, hitting .326 with 17 home runs and 83 RBIs while playing elite defense at second base. He was a 4-time All-Star and one of the emotional leaders of 2 championship teams. In 2017, he injured his left knee during a slide by Manny Machado. He attempted to return in 2018 after cartilage restoration surgery. He played just 3 games in 2018. The knee never stabilized. Second base requires constant lateral movement and torque. Hitting requires firm planting and rotation through the hips and knees. Without that foundation, balance disappears. Pedroia tried multiple rehab assignments. Each time, swelling and instability returned. He officially retired in 2021, but his career effectively ended in 2018. An MVP-level competitor was undone by one joint, Johan Santana, the 2012 shoulder collapse. At his peak, Johan Santana was arguably the best pitcher in baseball. He won Cy Young Awards in 2004 and 2006. He led the league in strikeouts 3 times. From 2004 to 2008, he posted a 2.82 ERA. In 2012, he threw the first no-hitter in Mets history. But shoulder damage was already building. Shoulder injuries are more unpredictable than elbow injuries. The shoulder controls velocity, command, and endurance. When it weakens, pitchers lose both speed and feel. After that 2012 season, Santana attempted to return. The shoulder did not respond. He never pitched in the major leagues again. A 2-time Cy Young winner was finished at age 33. Cliff Lee, the 2014 shutdown. Cliff Lee was precision personified. He won the 2008 Cy Young Award with a 2.54 ERA and just 34 walks in 223 innings. He was known for elite control and postseason dominance, helping carry the Phillies deep into October. In 2014, elbow issues limited him to 13 starts. Velocity dipped, command wavered, pain increased. He was shut down mid-season. Lee attempted rehab and comeback efforts, but the elbow never recovered enough for him to return. He quietly exited the game after that season. An ace-level career ended without ceremony. Grady Sizemore, the 2009 injury avalanche. Grady Sizemore looked like a future superstar. From 2005 to 2008, he averaged 27 home runs and 29 stolen bases per season. In 2008, he hit 33 home runs and stole 38 bases. He was 26 years old and trending upward. In 2009, elbow and abdominal injuries began limiting his playing time. Then knee surgeries followed. Speed was central to Sizemore's value. Once knee stability declined, defensive range disappeared. At the plate, leg drive weakened. He attempted multiple comebacks with different teams. He never returned to All-Star form. One injury-filled season shifted him from rising star to baseball what if. If you've watched this far, you already know. This channel isn't about hot takes. It's about the rise and the fall. Every week we break down careers just like this. The turning points that changed everything. If that's your kind of sports analysis, this is exactly what we do here. Carl Crawford, the 2011 Boston Spiral. In 2010, Carl Crawford hit .307 with 19 home runs and 47 stolen bases. He was a four-time All-Star and one of the most dynamic players in baseball. After signing a 7-year, $142 million contract with Boston, expectations skyrocketed. In 2011, Crawford hit .255. His stolen bases dropped to 18. Injuries limited him. Confidence faded. Speed players depend on explosive legs. When injuries disrupt that, both offense and defense decline rapidly. The pressure of the contract magnified the slump. Crawford remained in the league for several years, but his superstar form never returned. Mark Mulder, the 2006 shoulder breakdown. Mark Mulder won 20 games in 2001 and finished second in Cy Young voting that season. He was a dominant left-hander in Oakland's rotation. In 2006, shoulder pain limited his effectiveness. His ERA climbed, velocity dropped. He struggled to command his pitches. Shoulder injuries reduced both movement and stamina. Mulder attempted rehabilitation and even comeback bids years later. He never regained his early 2000s dominance. The ace version ended in 2006. Josh Johnson, the 2013 Spiral. Josh Johnson posted a 2.30 ERA in 2010 and was considered one of the most talented pitchers in the National League. In 2013, injuries and inconsistency collided. He finished with a 6.20 ERA over 81 innings. Velocity fluctuated. Command wavered. He could not establish rhythm between starts. For pitchers, health and repetition are everything. Without stability, performance collapses quickly. After that season, he never reclaimed frontline status. Barry Bonds, the 2007 blunt exit. Barry Bonds won 7 MVP awards and hit 762 career home runs. In 2007, at age 43, he hit 28 home runs with a .480 on-base percentage. Despite elite production, no team signed him after that season. Ongoing legal investigations and performance-enhancing drug controversy created uncertainty. His career ended not because he could not hit, but because teams would not commit. One season was his last, despite continued dominance. Roberto Alomar, the 2002 collapse. Roberto Alomar was a 12-time All-Star and widely considered one of the greatest second basemen ever. In 2001, he hit .336 and finished fourth in MVP voting. In 2002, his average dropped to .266. Defensive performance declined. Off-field issues affected perception. After that season, teams no longer viewed him as a reliable everyday star. The drop was sharp for a player of that stature. Baseball is unforgiving. One bad year can change everything. If you like stories where we break down the rise and the exact moment it broke, you're in the right place. Like the video. Subscribe if you haven't yet. We appreciate the support. And drop a name below. Who fell the hardest? See you on the next one.